Hey y'all, thanks for coming through. I'm Star. Of course, this is ascendstar Tarot, and this is today's energy for around the 18th of January. I know it's been a few days since I've actually been on to do videos. I actually had a COVID scare myself. Thank God, all of my um, tests and things did come back negative. I got a cold. So I needed to doctor on and take care of myself. So I do apologize for my absence, but I, as always, appreciate you returning. I appreciate your time and your energy because I know you could be anywhere else doing anything else, but you decided to be here. So you are appreciated. Make sure you go ahead and you check out ascendstarship.net. We got some great things going on over there. We have tarot classes. We also have meditation classes, and there's just a little bit of knowledge about chakras and things of that nature, and a little bit more about me as well. So if you're interested, make sure you head over there and check it out. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's energy for the 18th. We know by now that time is fluid, so this could resonate anytime around January, anytime this energetic lineup happens again, or anytime you just click on it and it resonates with what it is that you have going on, then hey, it's for you, right? So, the 18th is actually giving us the energy of six, the number six. And the number six, it's a number of choices, like choices to be made. It's a number of duality. It's a number of actual balance. If you think tarot, of course, we have the Lover's card there. So it does have a lot to do with love and working with others, and maybe being committed to working with others, serving others, having a duty or a responsibility to others, things of that nature. Like, that's what the six brings in. It brings in, that Gemini energy of just being able to have fun, in that duality, being able to find balance, understanding the yin and yang of life, right? Or of overall situation. The six itself is also a very protective number. Um, of course, with the duty and responsibility owed to other people, then of course, we do have that. That I want to make sure everyone is okay type of feeling. Like, when it comes to the number six, it's like a number of security, right? Um, so our sun, we are slowly moving out of Capricorn season. If you look at different calendars, like, I promise you, like, Aquarius season is coming in, and on some calendars it's on the 19th, on other calendars it's the 20th, on other calendars it's the 21st. But here at at ascendstar Tarot, we are going to acknowledge Aquarius season on the 21st. But if that energy presents itself, then it presents itself when it comes about, right? So our moon for the day, our moon actually starts off in Pisces, which is Neptune, and it moves into Aries, which is Mars. So this gives us a feeling of, first of all, the moon, Pisces, with Neptune. It's going to have us feeling a bit intuitive, very emotional, compassionate when it comes to other people. It's like we feel a bit more. And when we feel what it is that we do feel, we're able to provide empathy and sympathy to those that are around us. And then, of course, Aries comes in and it gives us the stamina, the drive, the impulse, the it puts the battery in our back. It makes us daring, like things that we normally wouldn't do. Like, Aries steps in and says, "Hey, go for it," right? Um, our day is the moon, so that's giving us a real feminine energy. It's Monday. It's also giving us an emotional type of day as well. It speaks on emotional attachments. It speaks on our insecurities. It speaks on hidden feelings, hidden thoughts, and all of those things coming up. It also touches on our habits and what makes us comfortable. The moon is feminine, so it could really very well be dealing with your mom or female figures in your life, important females in your life, and also, you know, your actual childhood and your upbringing, things of that nature. Our chakra for the day is our root chakra. And we know that's all about who we are. It's about our security. It's about our safety. But not only that, our boundaries and our limitations. The root chakra, Capricorn deals a lot in that root chakra, finding that duality, knowing that we are secure, working to provide that structure and security for ourselves. So when this root chakra is out of alignment, then you know there's a lot of stress in your life. There's a lot of fear because you don't know what's going to happen next. Um, Now, I will say one thing that I feel triggers a lot of our root chakras, and I feel like sometimes people don't really pay attention to it, especially parents. Like when you're going through things, when you're dealing with adult problems, especially like if it has to do with finances or how bills or things are going to get paid, and you know, you have those conversations with your kids. Your kids should never hear those type of things. Because then that means that they worry about their security as well. I know that as an adult, as a parent, we worry about it, but we don't necessarily want to put the weight of that on a child's shoulders, because then they grow up and they have those same anxieties towards security. But um, Capricorn tells us, Mars tells us, basically, that if we work hard, you know, we have the drive, the stamina, the initiative, we set boundaries, we allow structure, then we're going to be secure anyway, right? Um, and, you know, another way that the root chakra affects us is actually in anger, you know, and being able to what actually angers us and how we'll react. Um, because sometimes, a lot of times, anger is dressed up fear. You know, anger is dressed up stress. Anger is dressed up just hurt. You know, so um, definitely hope that makes sense on this number 6 day. This is definitely um, a lot to deal with. Like, we have choices to make as far as who and what we want to be, and how we express who and what we want to be, and accepting those boundaries, that structure, the limitation, to be our best and our greatest self. When it comes to spirit, definitely trusting intuition, knowing that we are bigger than what we see. That life's purpose is bigger than what meets the eye, and choosing to walk the path of your higher purpose or not. Right. So that's that for for today's energy. If you've made it with me this far and you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, please. If that resonate with you, if that made sense, you learned something, go ahead and leave a comment, share, tell a friend, all of that great stuff. So we'll move right forward, right ahead into our Tarotscope for the day. So our Tarotscope for the day, we have the Four of Pentacles. We have a lot of fours here, actually. So I feel like this is just stability on top of stability, especially with the Queen of Pentacles being in the position that it's in, and our outcome of the day, right? So we all know this is a general reading. If you need a personal reading, please feel free to reach out to me to any of my outlets that'll be listed below. I am happy, enthusiastic to do a personal reading for you. You can actually book your readings online at ascendstarship.net. You go to the website and you just click on the type of reading that you want. It'll automatically send me an email, and we'll get the reading done for you. Okay, so we're starting off with the Four of Pentacles. So with this Four of Pentacles, I'm getting somebody that is a little hesitant on moving forward with a decision when it comes to money. I feel like you are ready to work. You're ready to put in the work that's needed. I feel like you have all of the skills that are needed in order to do what needs to be done. Some of you, you actually have a business that you inherited. Some of you have a business that you have babied from the ground. But it's like now, it's like, okay, like, where do I go? Like, what do I do? Like, what's the next step? It's like, some of you may actually want to invest um, in in something actually using your hands. I don't know why, like massage, like it's coming to mind. Maybe you do something of, maybe you do something of that nature. Some of you, this is actually like related to like stocks or like Bitcoin or something. Like, maybe you want to invest in something like that, or those teachings are coming along and you're curious about them. Um, but it's definitely a calculated risk that you're not sure about taking, because you're not sure that you're going to lose your money. You're not sure that you're going to gain money, and you don't want to lose your money. But it's like Spirit is saying, like, scared money doesn't make money. I feel like you have a lot of people that actually depend on you. Like, you're not just focused on you. Like, maybe it's you and the whole family. It's you and a whole business, like I said, that you have on your back. And um, it's like you're not, it's like you're stuck. like you're not able to see beyond the opportunity. You're not able to see what comes next. So it's like you really, really don't want to move forward. That moon card, I mean, the moon, behind this man here in the card, is like Spirit is saying, like, trust your intuition. It's almost like, not even trust your intuition, it's almost like you are very skilled. And I feel like you have, I feel like you've educated yourself on it. um, but it's just that it's so risky, you don't know. But I feel like Spirit is saying, go ahead and do it. Do something different, especially with this Aries moon for the day. It's like, like trust Spirit. Put yourself in the shoes of other people. I feel like somebody else has showed you already the way, and it's just on you at this point if you're actually going to move forward with it. Um, but it's like it has a lot to do with your ambition, so it's like really just go for it. Right? Um, it's almost like, I almost feel like you have nothing to lose. Like, and this thing just keeps coming to me, like, scared money makes no money. So if you're not gonna put anything in, then of course you can't get anything out. So in order to win, you actually have to put something in. Okay. I have the Four of Cups here. Basically, with this Four of Cups, some of you, your creativity, um, your your intuition, your insight, your spirituality, it actually comes from your mother's like side of the family, or it may be even, um, some of you recently um, had a female figure in your family actually pass away. um, and I feel like she's like really, really trying to give you the signs. She's like really, really trying to speak to you. um, I feel like some of you, like you daydream a lot, and sometimes like when you daydream, it's almost like you hear her speaking to you, or you think the way she thinks, and it like takes you by surprise, like, huh? Like, did I really just hear that? Like, yeah, you heard that. It's like she's really trying to communicate with you about these opportunities, about the ability to grow. um, it's almost, So for some of you, it's a real need to step outside of your comfort zone. The Four of Cups, you know, sometimes it can be missed opportunities. It can be, you know, missed invitations. You know, maybe you like missed something in the mail, but I'm not seeing this. I feel like whoever this woman figure is that has already crossed over, like she's trying to speak to you and she's asking you to get out of your comfort zone. Um, I feel like you are very content right now, maybe almost too content that you're actually missing opportunities. And it may be someone's watching, because this business that you have, it's beautiful, it's blooming. But this business that you have, like there's a rat that's watching you and they are being sneaky. And if you don't pay attention, this rat is actually going to come in and take the opportunity from you. Um, it's almost like you are so caught up. This is the duality in the six, right? Do you see the squirrel at the top of the Four of Cups, and then you have the rat at the bottom? So it's like the squirrel is actually working hard. The squirrel um, has trusted spirit. The squirrel is drinking from the cup. You know, the squirrel is actually able to move forward. They're like providing themselves with nourishment. Um, with newness. They're reviving themselves. So it's like either you can be the squirrel and you can jump on top of this opportunity that is presenting itself, um, or you're going to miss this opportunity and something else is going to be taken from you as well. Because I hope this makes sense. I hope this resonates to somebody, because it's like you'll miss the opportunity and someone else is going to snatch up maybe a part of your idea or something of that nature. I hope that makes sense. I definitely hope that resonates, okay? Because we're moving in right now, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And basically with this Queen of Pentacles, um, like you have worked hard. Like you are logical, um, you are pragmatic, therefore you're able to see things from multiple point of views. um, it's like you're a boss, like you've done things by the book, you're business minded. The career, um, you are a career woman, or you're actually dealing with a career woman, dealing a lot with finances, maybe even dealing with real estate and property. That may be the overall, the opportunities themselves, like being afraid to invest in like real estate or things of that nature at the time. Um, but it's definitely working so that you can succeed. This is like being materially secure. Um this is doing everything that you need to do in order to make this situation the best for yourself. um it's definitely you finding ways to be more abundant, and not just for yourself, for the people around you. Okay, so I definitely hope that makes sense. Definitely hope that resonates. um Definitely hope you are able to balance those boundaries and those limitations and be open to the opportunities that you have. So, once again, thanks for coming through. I definitely appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the bell because you don't want to miss tomorrow's energy.